I was speaking into the absolute void this time around. I was under the impression I was streaming for the last couple of minutes. Well, now it should work though. Let's try this again then. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. God, I just said all of that. Holy crap. Anywho, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, my name is NutRaisin. We shall be playing a little bit more with PLO 10. This is likely going to be the last regular stream before my summer vacation break. I'll go on vacation on Wednesday. Here we go with a small bet. And it's also rather likely this is going to be the last dedicated PLO 10 stream. Because once I come back from vacation, it'll probably be back to PLO 20 for me. I have a constant feeling of deja vu right now. Everything I just said, I said a couple of minutes ago, so I guess it's my problem, not yours. Hey, wait, what? Just get this turn? Alright, cool. On a paired board... Oh, something like this. Says down just a tiny bit. Probably doesn't make any difference at all. Right. Yeah, so summer vacation coming up. What else was I saying? Alright, yeah, since the Othello stream, I mean... Hang on. Yeah, since the Othello stream, I've been playing slightly differently. You'll probably see me c-betting a whole bunch today. My bet sizings are for sure going to be off in a lot of spots. Especially my initial c-bet with half pot, I believe doesn't quite exist in that way mostly. But... yeah, one thing after a time, like after the Othello streams, I learned that I need to be c-betting quite much more, which I'm doing now. But on the flip side, it left me way more confused when it comes to bet sizings. So, but that's not something I can fix today. That's something I'll fix during and after the break. And for today, it'll just be me c-betting, possibly like a maniac here a little bit, which is weird. And all the sessions since the Othello streams, I'm not going to claim I'm a new man, but I'm slightly changed. Case in point, I'm basically never asleep at a table anymore. You know, there's two of them where I'm asleep right now, but even that is a huge change. You know, on the other four, what am I? Tight passive twice and tight aggressive twice. No, actually, tight aggressive 3 times. Okay. So yeah, that should be a fun session today. I didn't give up on the leaderboards. Hang on. I think we're gonna go with a very wide 3-bet here. He comes in for the big bet. It's unfortunate. We do have a top pair. We have to backdoor spades. If we ship it here, this guy is probably gonna fold. And we could play for all. You know what? We're gonna go with a very wide play here as well. And here I'm obviously folding this at this point. Again, this is not something I do a lot. Oh yes! Oh shit! Come on! Queen! Oh, holy moly! You poor bastard, you had us banked. Holy shit, man. We needed to run a runner there. He had the flush draw, he had the set. That's a bummer, Nathan. I hope I was showing this. If not, let me know. I'll get it on the replayer. I can just do it right now. I'm not quite... I think I had it on screen, but I'm not sure. So, Singer is pot, I call. This guy squeezes, calls, closing the action, I call as well. Initial squeezer checks, and then he bets pot basically, and the rest you heard, the rest of my reasoning, and he showed up at 5s with the flush draw. Holy shit, man. That poor bastard. Okay, now I'm streaming, right? Right, okay. That never happened before, and I was wondering why there was no confirmation. Like, are you sure you want to stream? Because I have that enabled. There was none. I was like, oh, okay, I just updated the software. Maybe that setting got changed without my doing. Oh. User error, I'm sure. What else was I saying? Right, the leaderboard. As I said, I hadn't given up on it, but yesterday I just fell asleep. I was sitting on the bed and, you know, petting Lily and watching Archer, and I just fell asleep. Humpty Hump! Hey, and Batch! Everybody here's study stream, huh? Good to see you guys. Hamtiam, good luck this week with the staking, with the play. The study stream tomorrow, it'll... I am not sure. I'll maybe like 3 in the afternoon. That's yes, probably like somewhere around that time. I'm if it happens tomorrow, which I'm not 100% sure, but I'll really try to have it. Then I think 3 in the afternoon German time sounds about right. Because I have to leave after a while and get prepare some things for the vacation. But that I should be able to do. Heads up, with my newfound aggro ways, I would certainly bet here. I'm still gonna call the nut flush blocker and the gutter. And also other nice future blockers. And the backdoor flush draw as well. Holy shit, that's the best card in the deck, like bar none. Holy crap. Tell would be hey, the tight passive is a fluke, I think. But yeah. I'll raise here to try to get him off a flush draw with overcards, maybe. Easy fold if we get raised. It's not a fun spot for him now. Let's like give him, a 10 with spades or something, or even kings with spades. I'm not going to be exceedingly happy at this point. Yeah, I wasn't showing it. Okay. Good thing I put it. Thank you. Good thing I put it on the screen. Nevertheless, here I'm still gonna call like a yeah. This is too nice a hand to fold. I think. Hope for a good flop. This one, man, this one's close. So here I could check behind. Open ender. Nah, it's not close. Never mind. No, wait, what? Huh. Well, I guess that's alright then. Oh, Earl is short. That might be a problem going forward. Might not be. Would give us the Ubernuts, as they say in German. Yeah, that's fine. And I think the Queen 7-8 is fine as well. It's an okay squeeze from the small blind, I'm pretty certain. Even against the earlier position open than button. And if you get raised there, like nice connectivity, double suits, yeah, that sounds alright to me looking back. But on the 5-5-6 board, I think we kind of have to give up there. Although it's probably not that far away from being callable, I would say. We do have the open ender. Don't have any flush. Like if you had a backdoor flush draw, probably have to go with it. I might also be wrong. And this will all for sure. If I do the study stream tomorrow, that's one thing. But I'm positive that today is going to be the last time I'm going to be able to concentrate on this, on playing poker, on streaming. On Wednesday, the yearly fishing trip is going to start. And afterwards, I'm going to take like a week off or so and, just Netflix and chill. Well, in my case, I'm actually going to like play Stellaris or Mountain Blade. Probably those two for like a week. Do little else. Looking forward to that as well. But yeah, it's the fishing, man. It's like Me and my best friends do it every year. We've been doing it for 10 years. We go to a little lake here and just, you know, put up some tents and just let the world pass us by for the better part of a week from Wednesday to Sunday. And I know that my friends are feeling the exact same way, but tomorrow they might be able to work in their jobs, but come Tuesday they'll just be sitting in the office going like, you know, tapping their fingers, going like, lake. We're okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Where do I have to, lake. Well, we're all antsy, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Have a campfire and fish the whole day. Be outside, be merry. Be awesome. Especially since we have a nice division of labor. Since I'm the only one with the fishing license and I'm the only fisherman there, I'll do that and my friends do everything else. Like, mostly. Like, I do help, like, collecting some firewood and stuff, but other than that, they usually take care of everything else. Which just suits me just fine. Honestly, suits them just fine, too. And it'll be awesome. Also lucky with the weather, there's a... We are having a lot of rain right now, and we're going to have a lot of rain in the next day, or some rain in the next days, and then unfortunately it's going to get a little too hot, but you know, who cares? We always put up like tarps that provide shelter from the elements, like from rain and sun alike. And upside is with the rain before, and we don't have to worry about, you know, there's something called I wouldn't know how to translate it into English. The concept is like how dangerous, what is the danger, what's the likelihood of starting a forest fire, basically. If it goes, they're like levels, and if it goes behind above a certain level, you obviously can't have a campfire anymore, which was a problem 1 or 2 years in the past. But now with all the rain beforehand, that shouldn't be an issue, since we had a lot of rainy days and the soil should be soaked. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was fucked up, man. That was fucked up. That's a bit of a wide call, but this time I fell victim to the it's double suited. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. That was just pure nastiness there. Can't really call this. Can we continue there? And here I defend the big blind. There's... I mean, he keeps checking, really. We don't have any spades. Okay. Give it a shot. You have the king now, and, you know, checking. This guy keeps doing it. Certainly ain't winning a showdown. Alright. Holy smokes. Makes me spill my beer. 3 aces? Okay. That remained true, Batch. Jammy ended up being a big winner, and so did I. I was up in the end, like... So I won a lot in the actual game, like 4, 5-ish binds, like that. And I also won the traditional flip at the end. So in the after all was said and done, I think I won like 160, 170 euros that day, which was awesome. Yeah, that was a good day. Could have a 9, but I doubt it. I think he would want to raise that at some point, right? Still asleep on, actually on 3 tables, but I think I really didn't get any hands there so far. Do have a 7 here. Backdoor gutter, backdoor flush draw. Let's see. One of those turn thingies that I keep hearing about. Let's see a different one. Right, so min open, and I just figured, what the hell, I'm gonna raise, do I wanna raise now? You know what, let's raise with one pair here for a change. Why not? It's a beautiful turn. Here obviously we're done with the hand. Checks to us, gonna go with a small bet. We do take it down with the single pair raise on table 2. Just right up my alley. Aww. Spoil sport. I'll be honest, you know, every once in a while when I have a second downtime, even now, I'm thinking lake, fishing, lake, fishing, fishing. Can't wait, man. In case you haven't noticed. Can't wait. Also, it's my favorite fishing. It's basically, I only do it on that lake, and mostly only once a year, maybe twice. It's float fishing for tench. Those long, if you're a fisherman, there's like these long bagler floats. And tench is for me, the most exciting fish to catch, since they can take, like, when they start nibbling on your bait, they can take like up to 5, up to 10 minutes to actually take the bait and take off, where you can, you know, set the hook and strike and everything. And it is exciting. Also, I fish on a very light rod, on very light gear, so, and they're, you know, they tend to be small. Those fish, like a good one is actually even like 35 centimeters. If you have a 40 centimeter one, that's a really decent tench, and they are decently delicious, and they put up a good fight as well. So that's fun fishing from start to finish. So it keeps betting, and we also have the gutter. Nah, I want to see a river. Alright. So he checks the flop. I'm actually gonna bet the turn, just as a bluff here. Might fall up on the river as well, just because I feel like it now. I also had 2 beer already, so... Well, over the day, not like in the last hour. My brother was here and we had a afternoon barbecue day. A lot of fun. Cool. Come on, one of you punks, raise it up. No, not with the limping. Come on, Nathan. Counting on you. Just feeling it tonight, man. I want to put some more money in. What beer is that? Hang on, a big girthy potato. Thank you for the good lucks. Welcome back to the channel. It's a Köstritzer, and it's a Radler, which means it's a mix of beer and lemonade, I guess. Beer with a soft drink infusion. 4 ways, this seems a bit wild. Interesting development here in the end. Maybe not so interesting. Holy smokes. I think I'll check. I mean, there's only one guy who can act, but I'm just pinning all my hopes on you, Will. On aggressive Will. No, really? But they're not stay nutty, so there is that. He seems to be putting. Kippery is playing as loose as he can during the home games. He plays with a pretty big disregard for money, so he was having fun, and I think he was the among the bigger losers that day. Yeah. But hey, I honestly, without him, the game wouldn't have been half as lively, so I definitely appreciated that. Also appreciated having position on him. That was a nice bonus. Bet the flop. Actually, a limp pot. Yeah, it's fine. Never mind. It is fine. I want to bluff on this run out. Yeah, so expect a lot of C bets today. Expect a lot of, at the very least, loose play. I'll do my best to make it loose aggro, at least. We'll take it from there. It's fine. Feel pretty good about my hand here. I would be totally confused had this gentleman now decided to lead for some reason. Confusion avoided. Nice, took it on there, huh? Alright. Oh, that's what it's called. Hang on, I don't know. I have to look up what a shandy is, I think. Give me a moment. So what it is basically very light on alcohol. It has like a regular beer is around 5%. This one has 2.4. Shandy. Never heard. Never heard that word before. Oh yeah. That's exactly what it is. A shandy. As I said, never heard that. Cool. I'm gonna let it be. Shandy, huh? Try to keep that in mind. It's a good word to know. Yep. Could go a bit smaller, I guess. Okay, I'll be honest. Now I don't know what I should be doing. Actually, I'll bet. Maybe we can get an ace-4, ace-6 type of deal out of it. That'd be okay. Because everything else we do beat. Apparently he has it. Was just waiting for us to make a move. That is fine, my friend. I'm gonna lead. Check the turn. So bet fold the river, but maybe not when the board pairs. Board pairs here, that's not ideal. Okay, take it down on the paired board, that's amazing. That's actually not a bad card. I think this is my favorite, except for the 4. This is my favorite card in the deck, I think. We do take it down. 3 base, let's not go crazy just yet. Alright. Okay. Make me unhappy? That way. Okay. Unhappiness confirmed. Right, so we have a gutter to backdoor flush draws. Like, what's the max you could bet? Could bet enough. You don't want to see a pot. That's an ideal sizing. It's a good turn. And here I'll have to call off. Which I wouldn't be too thrilled about, but it is what it is. As I learned on the Thaler stream, this is not a sizing that exists here, I believe. This, if you want to bet here, it's like 1/3 or less. But hey, I didn't know it a week ago, so... Alright, a top set. Please fold, please fold, please fold, please fold. No! That'll teach me for taking the queen as a blocker here, but I think it's actually okay every once in a while. And JM 505. I don't know yet. It's the sample size is too small. I don't know. I think I will before too long. Hang on. It's unfortunate. So I did notice that in the subsequent sessions, first of all, I was rarely asleep on any table. Like almost never anymore. So I take that as a huge plus. And I also often sat very deep on tables. Like last stream, I was sitting at 500 BB on 2 tables and like 300 BB on like 2 more. So that was certainly an interesting development. I learned about the need to c-bet way more. But in terms of bet sizing, I'm now, as of now, right now, more confused than I used to be. And that's not a topic that I can look into, like, you know, within an hour, which is why I postponed that to after the vacation. I don't know, ask again in a couple of weeks, like a couple of weeks after the vacation is over. I think it'll turn out to be very much more profitable than it used to be indeed, yeah. So with the nut flush draw, we could just go with this with the 9. We have to pair the open end or the nut flush draw. You know what, fuck it, we will. This is a little bit too sweet, I would say. Like, we're never miles behind here. We could check behind now. Although we do have that sweet, sweet 9. We didn't get raised on the flop. Alright. We bet on the aggro side. Why not? Yeah, so the Thalos stream, you know, didn't magically transform me into a new player overnight, but it did point me in an entirely different direction in some ways, and also turned my mindset in specific situations, or no, actually not changed my mindset, turned my mindset 180 degrees or parts of it at least. Specifically in the past, or up until that stream, I usually sat here and thought, what does he have that beats me right now? Whereas now after that Thalos stream, post-flop, I mean, I keep thinking, if I bet here, he needs to fold, right? That's also what I'm gonna do here now. It doesn't have pot because it is your heads up, and there's I'm right now only repeating what Thello told me, but he told me a couple of times, so I think I'm on safe grounds here. It is a single raise pot. There's a mate straight on board, and your heads up. So there your c-betting size should be 1/3. But yeah, my bet sizings are one thing. Right now I'm concentrating on betting more. I'm also, trying to figure out what sizes to use, but I'll dive into that during and after the break. It's an interesting turn. Could up here in a lot of turns, maybe not on this one. Alright, cool. That's not. Yeah, 10-7-6 rainbow, exactly. Because yeah, as I said, because there was a straight on board already. So spades missed, which is pretty good. Obviously we get caught by a jack now. Well, at least a lot of time, but also I don't have showdown value at all, so I'm gonna go with it. Should make life difficult for a king. Not many deuces in another gun in range. That went alright. Here with 3 ways, never mind, not c-betting there. And yeah, I'm definitely overdoing it in spots here. I probably don't need to see, but I could just give up on the turn. Queen just on my own. Hey, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I'm not quite sure. Cheating, I heard. You took some sun time. Good for you. Happy to hear it. And love to see you back. How has your weekend been besides the sun time? On my own, I have horrible hand recollection. If you can, like, you probably might not remember for this hand, but for the next hand, do tell me the table number. I have it on the overlay here, and then I can look up what situation you meant. Because quite often I don't remember after the fact anymore. I'm just gonna let this be. It's not a hand that does that well multi-way. Obviously, sad moment here. And I get big blind closing the action, sure. It's probably not totally horrible in the small blind either. Whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, with QQ just going in on the flop. Don't remember the spot. Yeah. So I was, JM, first of all, happy to hear it. I was concentrating more on, like, the spots I should be betting in, since that was, like, his #1 critique. All the spots where he goes, no, you don't get to check here. No, you need to bet. And I was like, really? So I was constantly focusing on that and let the sizing advice sort of fall by the wayside. Well, that's not... I was overwhelmed with what I was taking in about the spots I should be betting in the first place. Here, this actually... What happened here? We're gonna bet. Screw it. Let's give us showdown value. Also have a gutter. maybe check. Sleepy guy versus sleepy guy, huh? Alright. Guess the sleepy guy can have it. Another Pokefool across from me on table 3. Alright, another Pokefool sitting right there. Good luck, sir. Good luck. So, yeah, JM, I have to rewatch those streams. Specifically for the bet sizing advice. And then I'll also look into that in the mastermind as well. Or on RunItOnce too. Whatever, wherever I find better videos. Well, that's a good question. Backdoor flush draw. We have to jack. Screw it. I'm gonna take some very lightish lines tonight. Kind of feel like it. We do get it in. Let's hope it's not kings. Kind of sucky. That's a good hand to be up against. Awesome. We need to fade some stuff, and we do. Alright, speaking of, you know, lines on the lighter end, here is squeeze, which is probably okay, to be honest. Don't mind the re-squeeze. It's a fine hand with a beautiful flop. And hey, can you say that twice in a row? Alright, let's not keep you waiting then. Sucks to be you, my friend. Unless you get lucky. I mean, I got lucky first, but... Yes, also, Shazam. Really? Coming with the raise? Or with the other thing? The open... whatever, he bets. You figure out the right terminology. I guess the donk. There you have it. Things get spicy up here as well. Splash pot, which is why I'm in this one in the first place. Small raise, I call, and then this guy unfortunately squeeze. Kings take it down, also sort of unfortunately there. No, we have the open ender. Actually, we have a wrap in the flush draw. What do you think the chances are we get call to fold? I mean, calling is awkward. We could fold on a paired turn, but, you know, screw it. Screw it is a line you're gonna hear a lot today. And we can get it up. If we can get him out of here, that'd be amazing with the extra money there. Holy shit, we're doing okay against that. Be nice? Oh, okay. Ah, we got lucky once. No, you got lucky. What goes around comes around. Possible straight on flusher. Oh, yeah, okay, that sounds, you know, if you put it like that, that does sound reasonable. I am currently asleep, still on 2 tables. We need to talk to the dealer on those 2 tables, but on the other 4... No, actually, a third one. I just fell asleep again. Holy shit, damn it. Backdoor flush draw. There might be some good turns. This is a decent enough price. Although, normally I don't call this in the small blind. On the whole, I think this is a good way to go about it too, not calling this one. With the spades, we'll let it be. Today was fucking disastrous. Yeah. Much more expensive. Didn't get. Not happy hearing that, Chiching. Damn it. Exceedingly nice turn. Okay, hang on. I need to concentrate on something else for a moment here. Sorry, just 1 minute. Can't be helped. We're certainly not winning this one here when we check. I also don't have any relevant blockers at all, basically, but screw it. We take it on table 1 on the king board with a small c-bet. No hearts, it's kind of nice. This guy's a believer. Awesome. Wait, what did I miss here? Why is this pot so big? I have no idea. I have no clue what happened there. I certainly approve. Just why you gotta burn bridges with all your friends. Why would you want to burn your underwear with your friends? I'm not sure what... Never quite sure what you're on about. It pains me to fold this. You have a heart. Do I want to fold this? We're not drawing too many nuts. Well, well, that's not true. We're drawing too a few. Alright, alright. Loosey-goosey is the theme of tonight. Could work. It could work. Where's my sandwich? I love the re-raise, man. That's awesome. Here we raise straight. Add to paired board. Well, who cares? Well, he does. Alright. Cool. Quite a lucky turn, considering we were blocking each other's out quite hard. Outs. Yeah, it raised me too after that last hand. Picked the wrong moment, my friend. Cool. There's stuff we beat. Not that though. Hello, nice hand. No. Certainly approve of that. Strikes me that this is a board where I could size down as well. Eh. Gonna bet again here on the basis that I'm not winning this pot any other way. Could take it down on table 1. Goes with the YOLO, good luck, okay. It's a strong board. That's a strong flop. Really? Really? Okay. Interesting. It's you in table 4 I'm going against, alright? So if this is this hand, then this is probably gonna be you there. Or there. Not quite sure. Thought about betting small to induce, but we block missed flush draw. We have a 10 blocking the missed straight draw a little bit. Depressed dog. All right, welcome back. Do idle. I'm playing a bit loosey goosey tonight, so I like your chances of taking a buy-in or two off of me. Also, already had 2 beer over the course of the day since my brother was here, and we had a barbecue day. Holy smokes. Well, we're not making the royal flush. I think with trip suits, I prefer getting money in here. I mean, it's possibly different than 2 on BB, but fuck it. Fuck it! Yeah, I just don't want to check. You ask me for a reason to bet here? I don't want to check. That's Well, no, we're not winning at a showdown. We're gonna go the distance here. If he leads into us, that'll be amazing for you, because you're gonna win the pot. If you don't, at your call, you're gonna win the pot as well. Good for you. Good for you. The bluff call? Let's not. And this table, oh, you came back? Okay, then I guess we don't have to ditch it. Batch, how long am I planning on streaming today? Not too long, like an hour or two more tops, probably. Since I'm starting to go to bed a little bit earlier. Because I'm gonna be leaving on Wednesday, like super soon, like super early, not super soon, like 4 in the morning or something. So I'll try to get at least some sleep in before that. And for that, I need to change my sleeping schedule. Anywho, not too long is the short version there. I think. Take this one down. That's 2 pair. That's nice. Egg and chips, good to see you. Good evening, sir. Last regular stream, most likely before my summer vacation. Will try my best to have an afternoon study stream tomorrow. Also try my best not to dust off too much. Right now we're breaking even-ish for the day. Wow, wow, what a turn. Wow. Sheesh. Checking rivers sounds actually pretty okay. Nah. Like, if you get raised now, it's actually gonna be kind of weird. Like, why keep the pot so small if you flopped it here? Put money in on the turn at the latest. And we do take it down. Nice call. Yeah, second nuts. Tough to get rid of those, generally speaking. Good amount of money in the middle. Let's battle for it. The egg and chips. I tell you what, a 5-day fishing vacation at the lake, which is what I'm going to be doing starting Wednesday. But cheers for saying that. Yeah, gonna get the money in. Very few things we're doing really bad against here. I got lucky. I messed something up here. Well, let's do this first. Then we deal with me getting lucky. Oh, come on. Right on the turn. Really no sweat. I mean, I still could make a full house. So you had the gutter and then flush draw. Don't know about the turn race. Okay. Check to you. Take it down here and play with top set here. Yeah, so here I messed up. I called. And I was under the impression I was the pre-flop aggressor, so I like donked for a small sizing. Obviously it was kind of weird, but we do get lucky there. Get the fault. Table 5. Yeah, I mean, this table we're now closing. You might have meant this one on table 5. It's actually a good point. Maybe look for better tables. Yeah, that's true. This one doesn't look too action-packed. I haven't seen any big pots played here either. Good call. Close this on table 6 and find better ones. That's alright. Yeah, you know what, with the 10-7, with the gutter and the nut flush draw, it's a sort of bluff raise, it's like semi-bluff, obviously, a semi-bluff raise, why not? And once I come over the top, yeah, sure, you get the money in, that's a no-brainer at that point. So maybe I was too harsh on him, it's probably okay. No, I don't want to start heads up. What the hell? I think it's gonna sit. I see this table again. We're gonna stick to this table until I find seats in the other two tables I'm waiting for, and then re-switch this one. It is no overstatement when I say this is my highlight of the year. This and the Eurocon trip every year are the two highlights of my year, yeah. I will enjoy the heck out of it. It'll be me, my best friends. My brothers are gonna drop in, drop out, depending on how much time they have. And I'll be fishing all day and, you know, sit around the campfire in the evening and cook on the fire and just be away from civilization for a couple of days, insofar as possible in Germany. Bit sad if we get raised, but I'll take the chance. Yeah, gonna be there from Wednesday until Sunday and after. Ooh, that's nice. And afterwards, I'm gonna probably tag on like another week of vacation. So in total, I'm gonna be gone for roughly 2 weeks, I think. This is awesome. Did we get to what, called 5-bet? 4-bet? 1, 2, 4-bet. I'd take the fold here too, that'd be fine. Like no risk. He calls, which is amazing for us. 2 pair, backdoor nut flush draw. Obviously you can have kings. But you can have a bunch of other stuff as well, like this. Need to fade some stuff. The turn certainly in our favor, since now some of his hits. I'll send you an email. Apparently I can talk today. Yeah. We were taking away some of his outs by holding spades in the nut version. Also, Shazam. Yeah, and you know what? You actually got it right on the money and right on the first sentence there, Egg and Chips. Relaxing is the keyword. Like after 4 or 5 hours, days on the lake, I'm relaxed in a manner that otherwise would take probably at least 1.5 weeks at a beach to achieve. It is relaxing as heck. Because there's nothing. There's no stress. There's no external, no external stresses. No timelines. Nothing. Nothing to rush for. Just me and my best friends fishing and shooting the shit this day, as the kids say these days. Also, I'm gonna be float fishing for tench, which is entertaining and exciting. Probably the most exciting kind of fishing to me that I do. Fierce fighters too, where you fish for them on a very light gear, so if you hook one of them, like even the medium-sized, smallish medium-sized ones, they put up a very good fight. And they're pretty tasty too. Here, I don't need to see about every single flop. We do turn 2 pair, however. Likely not going to be good by the river, right? Alright. Go a little bit funky. And raise. Easy fold if we get re-raised. Bitch, do you like fishing? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I could take it or leave it, but mostly I take it. Yes, yes, I love it. Which is also why this is going to be the last stream. This is going to be the last regular poker session. Because come tomorrow, I'll just be... So we make a weird full house on 2 tables. Here we get called, which is amazing. And here, wait, what's the deal? I don't even know what happened. Yeah, because by tomorrow, or by Tuesday at the latest, I won't be able to concentrate for shit. Matter of fact, last year, I think I was planning to leave at like 7, 8 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep all night, so at 4 in the morning or 3:30, I just figured, fuck this, and got up and drove and went to the fishing spot. And I'll do the same thing this year. Just this year is going to be planned. Alright, feels like a 1 street of value hand. From my side of things. Pippin, I do. In short, I really do, yeah. they're plenty soft. And I think they got softer now with the leaderboard. Traffic went up by quite a bit, and the game quality did as well, I would say. So yeah, right now PLO 10 has been good since basically forever on RunItOnce. And when I come back from the vacation, I'll be able to tell you how PLO 20 feels then, because when I return, we'll return to PLO 20. I think we're gonna apply the same principle as on the other table. Just go for a funky... yeah, sure. Go for a funky-ish raise. Fine by me. This one does give me a lot of equity. Look at raised here a lot. Actually kind of doubt it. Screw it. Not gonna check. Didn't come here to check today. We need to say screw it and click the bet button. Okay, results. Should have gone with the small sizing then, I guess. Yeah, in case occasionally you're under the impression that I'm c-betting too much, chances are you're gonna be absolutely correct. Something to take care of once I come back from the vacation. With the open ender backdoor straight draw, we're gonna call it. What a nice turn this is to see in position here. Holy smokes. I think at this point we're just gonna pot it. We don't have a heart. Maybe he wants to call with the pair and the heart draw. Okay. Sure. Filled up here. I think I want to raise now. We do want to build a pot a little bit, I would say. Red line graphs pre. That's a good point, yeah. But I do too. That's an excellent point, yeah. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let's get a nice turn. Ah. Come on, I was asking nicely. I was still gonna call here, especially if the poker fool decides to call. What a sorry run out, really. There's also blows. Let's see, a turn maybe. Maybe not, maybe you can just fold. I do have the top pair covered and the backdoor flush draw. I don't know, man. I think folding here wouldn't be completely stupid. It's pretty nice. Alright, Poker Fool, hope you take it down. Curious what he has. He has the nuts, goes for value wire a small bet, which couldn't call them one place, so I guess it kind of worked for him. Boom. With the spades on top, just gonna check. Oh, goes for the pot as well, huh? Oh, lucky you. What you got then? Oh, let it be the same hand. We're free rolling you. That'd be amazing. No? Okay. Yeah, the red line could be kind of fun to see, matter of fact. I did notice that ever since that session, I'm taking down a shit ton of pots post-flop without seeing Showdown, which is a completely new experience for me. Again, most likely overdoing it in a lot of spots, but whatever. Fix it later. That's fun. It's a fun style to play. How are we doing? Breaking even. Good enough for me for now. Depressed dog knits all over, right? Not on this end of the table. Matter of fact, check it out. Tight aggro, tight aggro. Okay, asleep, bad example, but the loose aggro makes up for that. And the tables you can't see is this one, tight aggro, and... Okay, no reads yet. Kind of a letdown, but whatever. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. It's all over. The afternoon saw pretty amazing games. Right now, they seem to be relatively quiet, you're right, yeah. But there are 49 entries, so just switch around, try to find better tables. And, you know, just bet into the nits post-flop relentlessly, as I've always been doing. As I've always done. Like, forever. Okay, I have to concentrate on something else for another minute. Sorry about that. Oh, I do river the nut flush blocker and they have 0 showdown value. Also think there's a good chance that another poker fool is gonna call us, or as a matter of fact come out on top. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck happened here? I see, that's when I concentrate on other things and then I get put into stupid situations. Do we just wanna... Sure, let's get a crazy image on this table, fuck it. But this one was not intentional. No, I just figured... No, it just didn't feel like folding. As I said, I should have folded. Which obviously I really should have, you know, kidding aside. I get no clue how we got into that situation post. Post I can explain. Well, I mean, on the upside is I don't feel like a nit anymore. Three ways we do wanna keep a low profile for now. What happened there? He raised and I 3-bet or what? I don't know. I can't quite explain that sizing. Or that pot size at that point. Oh shit, I can explain this. What happened here is I put money in and I flopped the nuts. Nah. I mean, this wouldn't be as ludicrous as the other one to get it in here without a spade. Don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna gamble for it. Just in a bit of a better spot. We do flop the red. Obviously, we don't have diamonds, don't have a backdoor, but whatever. Get punished right away. We could fill up, but probably not gonna happen here. The aces, I have no clue what this guy was doing. And it's all over. Just keep reading it again. Well, certainly not on my seat right now. Playing a bit loosey-goosey. For the record, the other one where we went all in pre, certainly fold pre. I shouldn't have been in this situation at all. And the other one, on the whole, is still a fold. Without any flush blockers or anything of that ilk. Sweet turn. This one I should have bet. Probably, I think fellow would have said I have a pair, of a backdoor, flush draw, backdoor, not a backdoor gutter, I have a gutter. So here I can bet small on the flop. Should bet it now. Okay, next time we're gonna get it in, it's gonna be a little bit more sensible. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Hello. Do I even want to raise this on today? I mean, yeah, I do. We do want to get more money in here. But holy shit, is that a nice turn. Ah. Don't lead, don't lead, don't lead. Man, would I have hated that race. Oh, I didn't even show you. Sorry. I will in a second. Single race pot. I think... Yeah, I was in position here. I was in the cutoff. Button was here. Sorry. And another poker full let for, or donked for, I'm not quite sure the sizing, like between half and 3/4, something like that. I called, and turn obviously we turned absolutely huge, and the rest of the commentary you did here. Paired. Oh god, I need a vacation. In the end, and we still took it down. C-betting 1/3 in the end. This is awesome. Would this guy be any deeper? I'd still just call, I reckon. Like if we were 200 BB effectively here. And here, yeah, that makes it really easy. On most boards we can get it in, certainly can get it in on this one. Back to flush draw, a gutter, and the overpair. Ah, I didn't see you! I was thinking, like, if there's a third guy in here, I'm just gonna fold this. The other thing, check it. Didn't see you there, my friend. But all is well that... Oh god. All is well that ends well. I can't talk today, confirmed? No, we got a few spicy ones. Really? That's how you want to do this, huh? Well then don't lead, Nathan. Oh boy. Oh, he does lead. Leads for part of... Yeah, we need to let go there. If this is a bluff, then, you know, good for you. That's nice. Don't have another high diamond. Let's check. Part it. Sorry, Pokerfool, got lucky-ish against you there twice. Just check something. Yeah, good. Oh, hello. Wait, what? I have a set. Didn't even notice I had a pair in my hand. Good thing I did. That's okay. The miracle ace. Badge, I noticed. Thank you for telling me. Otherwise, I would show it now. But and luckily I did notice, and then I put it up. What can I say, man? Like 20% of my mind is already at the lake, and that percentage is only going to be increasing in the next days. So there's a good chance I won't even play any poker anymore until 2 weeks time or something. Well, 1 week. Anywho, until I come home from the lake. Can't speak, can't click the right buttons. These are not good signs. Not to mention that I end up in pre-flop situations where I have no clue how I got there. Okay, that's fine. Damn shanties have gone to your head. I think they might have. Drink wine. Well, sadly, this was almost over with. Get raised here, really? What a king on the river then. I'll take an 8-2. You know, as long as we're wishing, let me go back and take the king here. That's like quite often this is indeed a set. But it's also indeed quite a big part at this point. And that brings in most of the straight draws there. What the fuck was that then? Like an ace king or what? It's king with a gutter? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. Well, yes. Yeah, 3 is draining you. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, you didn't run good on this table. I got a lucky turn there once. And then just flop well the subsequent hand. Similar spot here where we have a nice opening hand, get 3-bet. Although here I actually wouldn't claim that this needs to be opened in MP. Let me check this one out. Yeah, the ace is pretty bad. The ace is pretty bad. 60. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know how this one should be. Well, how this one should be played pre. Let's see. And Cooler, thank you very much for the follow on a pretty wild stream tonight. Glad you like it. In any case, God, I can't talk to. I don't know what's up with me. We can't. Me no do English well today. So that was MP King 776 and then a double suited, which is fine. King 5 is a fold. King 5 and below. King 6 gets played exactly like that. Awesome. SRD, thank you very much for the good lucks. Welcome back. Okay. Also have a nice hand over here. Queens, take it down pre. Oh, we're squeezing, huh? Where'd you come from? Oh, you were the opener you called. In that case... So, potentially a bit on the lightish end. Let's see. That's a good turn. Although, SPR is really low, so... It's a good question if you can fold enough of the hands that make it this far. Because we are wrapping aces, right, at this point. Maybe aces with a flush draw. Could go a little bit funky, go with a small, please call me looking sizing. Good stuff. Ace Queen 9-6 that was. Oh, let's see, what's the MO there? Yeah, it doesn't get played at all. The Ace Queen 9-8 would be fine to be played like this, and it would be a raise call or a squeeze call. I had a feeling. I didn't see the other guy, to be honest. Oh well. I'm gonna sleep on one table. Let's see. Tight passive on the other one. Tight aggro here. Tight aggro there. Tight passive again. And tight aggro. Okay. Take. Kind of intriguing. And keep barreling. Or not. We take it on right away, that's cool too. Bet the flop small, check the turn. See where this goes. Hey, we made most of those 2 buy-ins back that we that I donked off. I don't want to use the streamer we there, because I don't want to make it sound like you had anything to do with me being stupid. That was all me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Okay, well, we're not folding with the wrap. Would be nice to make one of those every once in a while. We do against a set, which is doubly nice. Cool. And here I sat thinking I never make those hands anymore. Here the reason is not so much me being 2 beers deep for me calling, it's more that there's 5 PB extra in the middle beyond the button. We have a hand that is good enough in this scenario. Not even 100% certain if we need to fold once this guy calls, giving us a much better price with the gutter backdoor flush draw. Probably still do. That might have been the beer talking. What kind of line is that? Batch, what am I supposed to do with that? For the last 5 minutes of the stream, you should try to win every hand. I can't decide how I should feel about this. Should I feel insulted? Should I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to win every hand. No, but I think I get what you mean, but it's a funny line, at least to me. Again, might be the beer talking. Okay, can certainly call this. Egg and Chips, thank you very much for the drop in, man. Have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Oh, hello. Cool. I'll take the open-ended straight flush draw on top of our set, on top of our made nuts. No, don't have a heart. I have the top set covered. Let's be funky. No, I'm not taming. I would play like the top full house like this. Yeah. Just call. At this point, I'm gonna call it a hand. That's okay. I also don't think it's like entirely ludicrous. We could. Go for the second check raise. Nah. That would be something to do for the last 5 minutes. I think that used to be a challenge on 2+2. Go for the triple check raise or something. No, that was different. That was play 100 hands and raise or 3-bet every hand of those 100 hands. And obviously try to make a profit. Yeah, I think that was the deal. I did get the triple check raise in one. I remember once for certain in Limit Hold'em. It was hilarious as fuck. A little bit of a different spot. Interesting turn. That's a bunch of equity to our hand. I might just check this one. Not quite sure. Screw it. Screw it. Not particularly amazing if we get raised. That's okay, so... Alright. Now this is a spot where you... Like at PLO 10 and PLO 20, you basically never get bluffed. So if you get raised here, then that's all fine and dandy. Go. It's so funny. I don't know, something about that line for the last 5 minutes of our stream, you should try to win every hand, really tickled my funny bone. Cannot 100% explain why. Now that I can appreciate, Batch. That's actually cool. What happened here? I'm in the big blind, right? Right. If ever I want to go for the blocker play with the blocker to the second nuts, I feel tonight is going to be that night. You? So do tell me who you are on table 4 here. I'll put it. I'm putting it up right now. It was either this guy or this guy. I wasn't quite sure back then. It was ambiguous. So do tell me, little Pokepool. You have it on your screen right now. So there's, to my left, there's Kyle, then there's Will, or possibly Billy, and then there's Dustin. Yeah, now we're actually in profit for this session. That's just a bunch of punts there in the middle. Don't have any Broadway blockers. I do block my own outs. I feel raising here, lowering the SPR suits works well for us. Holy shit. Oh, you'll never see this coming. Not you, but ooh. No, don't do me dirty. Okay, thank you. Wasn't that a perfect hand to be up against? You're the second biggest. Okay, yeah. Back then I thought it was either this guy or this guy, most likely. Cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. Fine by me. Double suited 10s do not get folded, even with the 9 deuce combo here, and that is an intriguing board. Are we deep here? No. So double gutter and flush draw at the backdoor flush draw. I would say it's certainly fine to get it in here for 100 BB, which is probably how this is gonna go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. I wish I had more money on this table. Ooh. Okay. The hell was that? Okay, balance in the demote game, huh? Yeah, I don't even know what to emote back here, man. You confused the fuck out of me. We have agreed to you see what your last turn hands. Forward one. Yes, but I will not tell you when it starts. Nah, that's a bad out. That'll become apparent quite quickly. Check it. Thank you. That was a bit trigger happy, bit on the quick side here. That's that. Whatever. Both tables here across me. Yeah, got you now. Thank you though. This one is a bit spicier, top and bottom. Okay. So we're gonna bet here, obviously, because there's zilch short on value right now. But we do have the king, we have the 7. Alright. Hey, he hasn't called yet. Okay, I'll let you know. Isn't that a nice river bell? Well, hopefully it is. Never quite know with these people. We do take it down there. Ugh, okay, don't have jacks. You have jacks, right? Okay, okay. Sorry. Guess it was wrong. And we are deep here. This feels like a call. Do take it down with the queens there. Wait, I'm folding this? There's 80 cents in the middle? What's up with me then? Oh. That's alright. Clap and jam. Oh, no worries. If you want, I can recommend you channels where people play higher. That's fine. But there's also a bot comment explaining why I temporarily moved down to PLO 10. Oh, by the way, some of you might not have heard, I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. When I come back from vacation, I will most likely move back to PLO 20 and hopefully we'll get back to... Not get back. Finally make ourselves comfortable and therefore to stay at PLO 50 at some point. As well. I'm thinking of a turn. It's close. Oh, bugger. Now what? Let's go with maybe a cute sizing here. I'm not sure if I do have small sizing. I guess, yeah, never mind. I guess I do. That's probably okay. Nice river here. Actually did check the turn. Have to bet on the flop. We should be good a lot here. 6-7, I guess that's an option. No, Jack 9, Jack 8. Wait, what? No, the nut straight? Really? Okay. Fair enough. Painful pocket change is the worst. I think coming into dedicated micro stakes channels and complaining about the stakes they play is somewhere on that scale. But, you know, that's just me and my perception. You do you. Also, I'm German and it's spelled with an U. Called the worst. Well, that's fine then. 1/3 bet, another poker full. Not sure what this is in reference to. We're deep here, alright. Got to take it down now. The nut flush on table 2 took it on as well. Alright, I think this time around we're just gonna go ahead and check. Under the gun and grabs a 7. He could have a 7. It does look like a please call me bet. I'm curious. Curious is gonna cost me the pot, as it turns out. Top 2. That's a weird point in time to bet, my friend, but yeah, it works for you. Then that's cool. This is weird, I don't know what's going on. I refuse to find out. How about you just fold? Yeah, this... Yeah, once the board pairs, I'll abort. Woo! Take it. Take it. Cents in the middle. There's a clear fold in the small blind with 3 BB in the middle. We do want to try to fight for them. And as I said, always should be folded. You're just never gonna flop anything. And I've been saying that all along, I believe. From the get-go. Kikazi, it's a pleasure seeing you here. Cool. Nice that you made it to the last regular stream before the summer vacation. Yeah, I'm not gonna bluff. Tempted, but I don't think it's particularly credible here. Nah. I've been good with the crazy moves recently, so let's not. Would have worked. It would have worked. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, though. Boris, hey, good to see you, man. How's it going on your end? Hope life is good. Nothing special. Me, my best. Well, at least on the surface, it's the same procedures every year. For 10 years now, me and my best friends go to the little lake and go fishing. We go Tench fishing, so we auf Schleier, mit Poser auf Schlei, and I'm the only. I just said Tench in German, basically, and. Yeah, I'm the only fisherman in the group, so my friends take care of, you know, pretty much everything. They take care of the camp, of acquiring firewood and cooking and all that, and I fish all day. It's awesome. And they're happy with the division of labor as well. And for all of us, it's one of the highlights, of the clear-cut highlights of the year. Always enjoying ourselves immensely. And afterwards, I'm gonna take a week, I'm gonna be there from Wednesday to Sunday. And traditionally, for 2 days, I'm like totally beat afterwards, like at 100%. And so I'll take a week on top of that, like take another week and just play computer games and watch the world pass me by. Kikazi still climbing the leaderboards? That's actually a good question. We might be catching up to third. I did take a break yesterday and another day, another afternoon this week, which certainly didn't help the leaderboard climb. 3 ways, I just give up. So yeah, I think I had a shot at making second. Actually, I know I did. But not with me taking 2 nights off. Yesterday, I just fell asleep. Had Lily cuddled up to me and was watching Archer on Netflix, and at some point I just fell asleep. Like, at a strangely early time. This is a bit wide, for sure. But this is the name of the game tonight. Us being a little bit on the looser end. Oh, sure, now you race. Last time I had the trips, you didn't, huh? Don't really blow. Case in point, did it there. They actually, one exception is actually the spot, and I've seen that at a decent frequency now. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be that slow here. That in a multiplayer part, and multiplayer part that gets checked down, like all the way, that somebody finds a weird bluff on the river with usually nothing, like complete air, no blockers, nothing. But other than that, yeah, not really. I think you're right. It used to be one of my bigger leaks. Calling riverbeds, especially calling pot-sized riverbeds. Yeah, Boris, right now I'm exploring. You're gonna be seeing me c-betting too much today, and you're gonna be seeing me betting the wrong sizes as well. But from the Thello coaching stream, which was amazing, I learned that I need to be c-betting more, and as I'm exploring right now. But when it comes to bet sizing, I actually came away more confused than I was before. Okay, there go our blockers, but we do river a top pair, which might be a thing. Would be alright. Yeah. What ifs? Too late to show that bluff. It worked though. Also, a case in point where I normally never call, and this I'm gonna keep not doing. Not quite sure why I did this time. Well, actually, I know. It's the beer I had earlier, making me go a bit wild. Oof, that's a bad turn. I'm still gonna bet folded. a bad turn for my hand. It's not necessarily a bad turn for my range, I would say. Oh, 4 week, but decided to go somewhere else. Last minute change. Oh, where are you going now? I'm curious. Erzgebirge is a nice place. Yeah. That is a nice place indeed. Well, I think 5 ways. I don't want to bluff here. Also, I'm not the initial raiser, but that's besides the point. I am happy you didn't. Because that would likely have spelled disaster for me. Maybe it aces times 2, both times on hearts. I like it. Puts one straight out there, which admittedly I'm not blocking, but when in doubt today, my MO is gonna be fuck it, click the bet button. How many 4s are you gonna have? That's a rough dab. Yeah, it is hard, and hang on, I'm gonna get back to that. Okay, let's check behind. Ooh. Yeah, bet sizing is hard, and you know, the 5-hour Othello stream, there was so much information, and I was mostly focusing when he was talking about spots I should be betting in, and was soaking that up. And so everything he said about bet sizing mostly fell to the wayside, and indeed what little I did quote-unquote pay attention to ended up confusing me more than I was before. Like before I had a certain MO when it came to bet sizing, which after the Othello streams also turned out to be lacking in many spots. Let's put it like that. But at least it was an MO I had... it was an approach I had ready in my mind, but after that stream I was like, oh shit man, now I need to relearn everything about bet. A lot of things about bet sizing. Not everything, but a lot of things. Yeah, if you got it, you got it. Does not have it. Keyboards, no, I need to write them tonight. I completely forgotten them over this week. My days always turn out to be much busier than I initially thought. So yes, news from them, but they're waiting for news from me. If you check it, well, I won't. Screw you, Nikki. Also, we can call a raise. Misery accomplished, man. Check it out. 6 tables. Tied aggro. Tied aggro. Tied aggro. Surprise. Yet again. And... shit, tied passive. Damn it. Started so well. Well, 5 out of 6 ain't bad. But not asleep on any of them. It's a no me. We're giving value of new. Oh, nice. Awesome. Right on, divorce. Hitting again here, because why not? Okay. Now we do some showdown value, which is gonna be good enough at this point. Wah, 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 wah. Took it down on whatever happened here on table 2. What did happen there? Oh, the flush, yeah, sure. Sure, I do remember that part. Raising it up. I got the gutter, I got the flush draw. I think I got the call. Pretty strong. Ah, never easy in PLO, is it? Never easy. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Very likely a spot where I don't need to bet at all on the turn. Rob, that you do. Matter of fact, I do. I need to watch it again, and I will. I will be watching it quite a few times, probably during the latter part of my vacation. Yeah, it was jam-packed with information. It is not an overstatement when I say that this stream, these 5 hours, did more for me than everything I did for my game in the last year. Which admittedly wasn't much, at least not off the table. On the table, I, checked out a lot of pre-flop stuff in the Matrix, but that was pretty much it. Had some study sessions here and there, away from the tables as well, so I did invest some time. But yeah, those 5 hours were huge for me, huge for my game. Especially once I go back and rewatch a little. Because it was just so much. It's a weird one to get raised on since there are no draws. Holy shit! In jail outsuit. That's a good nick. I was not aware of that. I need to watch that. Holy moly. He was using visions as well? Nice. So yeah, the theme of tonight is me playing much wider than normal. Which is also why I went for the 3-bet here. Do flop 2 pair for my efforts. I mean, it's something. Double suited aces down there. Joey's flip 4 high stakes. Does sound like him. Bet fold maybe? Sure, yeah, we don't have a diamond, we don't have any straight blockers. Wait, no, premature celebration, I thought he folded. But I'm taking pills for that. Snappy call there. Kind of flush draw, still have the gutter, have a blocker. Alright. Never top set, which is never not nice. Oh, okay, we do take it down here, which is frankly amazing. Yeah, that must have been a fun stream then. No, don't fuck me over by the end. Okay, cool. Phew. Like, like the 10-8 here or something. Boris, I couldn't possibly tell you in the sense that he drove this point home in a lot of different spots, and there were a lot of different reasons given. And I also think it's his style. I would say I had the impression. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is he had a lot of different reasons in a lot of different spots, so it's impossible for me to repeat them. Actually, that's the... Never mind, yeah. Depressed Dog has the perfect answer there. That answer is actually perfect. Because I didn't see that nowhere near enough. It was like the number one criticism. Like, post-flop. Pre-flop, he had very little to criticize. Almost nothing. Not sure about this one. I know I don't want to fold it. Maybe just go for the call. Up a wrap over here. Trips suited hands. I don't mind folding at all. Versus a re-raise. But with the Queen Jack 10 combo, like 4 Broadways, I think this one deserves a look at a flop here. Heads up. Oh. We deep? No, not effectively, so that's cool. Here we take it down with the C-bet. 2 flush draws, which we're obviously not blocking at all, but let's just hope the gentleman folds. Also, there's a lot of money in already. Cool. Fold he does. Here, this one I am going to lay down versus a re-raise. Got some other hands where I 3-bet. Coming up. I.e. this one and this one. Yeah, so right now my bet sizings are definitely off. But I'll have to take care of that after the vacation, as I've been saying before. Take it down there, take it down here. Can we go for the hat trick? 3 for 3. Did you say Seth? No, but we flop exceedingly nice. Yeah, he definitely gave reasons like that. Like it was, his thought process was very thorough, his reasoning was very thorough. It was just as I was saying, he was repeating that advice in so many spots that I mean, frankly incapable of even memorizing it in the first place. Which is, again, why I have to rewatch those streams. Myself. How are we doing, by the way? Being a little bit crazier today. Oh, nicely. We were down 2 buy-ins. Now we're up 3.5. So that's all right then. That is all right. Neat. Yeah, Depressed Dog is actually better at explaining this than I am currently. That is definitely reasoning I've heard repeated a bunch of times. I'm gonna phrase it like that. Had I paid Thallo's normal coaching rate for these 4 to 5 hours, since he did take a break every once in a while, I took some too. Had I paid for it, I would have felt I got my money worth, and no mistake. I was very happy with all of that, and frankly, a little bit honored. Not just a little bit, I was honored by that happening in the first place. Here, now I always keep hearing Thallo in my ear, like, no, you need to bet here. Oh, we're 3 ways. Okay, that probably changes enough. Got a few interesting spots, i.e. quads, and in a 3-bet pot flop 2 pair and the open ender. Now we see a bet. That's amazing. On the paired heart, the gentleman bets again, so I'm gonna let it go. Here we see a fold. Do I wanna let it go? Yes, I think I do. Going smaller might have netted me a call. Oh well. So we got 4th place on the leaderboard in the bag. Just an additional $40, that's fine. I mean, I did have a shot at taking 2nd, but as I said earlier, I was too tired 2 days in a row. Not a big deal. And should the leaderboard still be weekly when I come back from vacation, we're gonna battle for a PLO 20 leaderboard before too long. Min raising. Is that a part of your strategy, Pokeful? The old min raise re-raise? That'd be a good one. We take it down here on the 377 board. Wow. Okay. It's nice if you don't have a 9, a 10, a jack, not to mention diamonds, or even clubs for that matter. Beautiful river. A bit smaller this time. You rivered it, didn't you? No, holy shit! Oh, wow. Wow. Make that 4 binds and profit. One gapper, I think we... it's... probably also not a totally terrible call on the button. Eh. What's done is done. No, give me my head back. Yeah, that would be spicy. No redraws. What? Wait, what? Did the board pair there? What are you betting? How are you still good? On table 6 we took it down. Jesus Christ, could you like not disappear anymore? Like how wait, what? I have no clue what happened on the river here. Holy moly. These two weren't sitting out, right? That I can actually raise pre-flop instead of limping. But whatever. Yeah, we're sitting on 300, almost 300 BB stacks on 2 tables. On one of them, actually, almost 400. Cool. It's tough to fold against him now. I mean, there's a different spot. He kept betting all the way, I believe. I'm quite sure about the turn, but yeah, I think, yeah, must have bet the turn as well. Now the poker full right? I think you did well in that hand, not putting more money in. Actually, I think you played it perfect. Flop, I'm not 100% certain, but what with me c-betting so much tonight, I don't think you can fold the flop. So yeah, well done you. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. Well done you, not losing more money there. This is always tempting, right? Turn to full house. Jesus Christ, this is not taking forever at all on this table. Okay. So I just need to answer something really quick in the Discord. Sorry. Something good happened. 304 poker. Thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. Checks. We do have the 6. We also don't have clubs. Also don't have a pair from the board. I'm gonna go with a bet fold. Make it part, why not? Okay. Oh, I have an opinion on what's happening here. That's amazing. Kicked out. How? I was too preoccupied on the other table. Ah, damn it. That's nice. You were betting you had to have it. Yeah, on the turn, I think. The turn made it clear that I wasn't 100% bluffing there. I could imagine the 6 deuce deuce I want to bluff some, check sometimes, maybe. After after the turn, you're Thello put it, you're kind of in jail there, and I think like switch counts around between the two of us would have ended the same way. I would have had to call down there as well, I believe. Yeah, okay. So here I'm only c-betting because I bluff raised the flop. Just because I felt like it, basically. Sadly, at this point I'm done. I don't think I can grab the quads. Shit, you called for the quad? Really? Man, against this hand, this should have worked, right? Oh, wishes were horse. Wait, horses. I always do this wrong. I kinda almost want to see a flop against this guy, although I don't know how much 3-betting he did pre. Alright, we wait for a better spot. What's the deal with this one? Let me check. What's the matrix deal? What was it? Ace Jack. 5-3. Damn it! Wait, no. Yeah, damn it. Gets raised and gets raised called. Okay. Okay. Could slow the action down somewhat. Might not. Just the way the sizings you chose, I do want to bluff here. Might regret this very, very soon, very, very quickly. Like this, normally no, not with a jack high blocker, but just those sizings were weird, man. Might still call. I think he has a straight. Ooh, baby. Wasn't that fun? He took quite a time to call here, didn't he? Alright, give this another shot then. If we get raised, we let it go. If we get called, we can either barrel regardless, or barrel, like certain turns, certain rivers obviously lend themselves to be barreled on. And he chooses option A. Okay. Another poker fool, call it in the night. I hope the session wasn't too horrible. I don't know how your stacks were at the end. I know you ran kind of bad in terms of runouts against me. I hope it wasn't the case all around. Okay. Fine. With spade, we have to 6. Locking is straight. Neat. Hey, who knew, man? Betting a ton wins you a lot of pots. Why did nobody tell me this a year ago? In front of my press. Well, you know, I honestly never targeted you. I was just playing the hands at the situations that I came across. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, and as I said, I hope it wasn't too horrible. Results-wise. You're still hovering around just a smidgen under 4 buy-ins in profit. Which is okay. Okay. Sure. Deny me the opportunity to feel like a genius. See if I care. Not a 3. Where's the spade? Okay. Now I give you the opportunity to make me look like an idiot, if you call. Which one is it gonna be? Good for you. Good for you. First, genius status denied at first, and then idiot status reinforced. A devastating hand for my mental game. Happy to hear it, another poker fool. Very happy to hear it. Good. Well, perfect. Perfection. I was afraid you had a losing spot there. Awesome. Alright, you had a big stack on table 4 and you, like down here with this guy. And I think you held on to it too, right? Nice. Ah, see, that's the same table where I made that kind of strange bluff there earlier. Could have certainly taken that into account. Because it looks like this guy did. Wait, how much extra money? It's only 10 cents. Ugh. Never quite pay attention to really small ones. I always assume it's like 20 or 30 cents, 2 or 3 big blinds there. Okay. Not quite. Not under the gun. There is some potential there. Go for the lead with all the fours. Awesome. So still doing okay. Up 3 binds, and that's after a whole bunch of highly questionable plays, I want to say. So I'll take that. But still subject to change. Gonna play a few more hands before calling it a night. Okay. I'm guessing I'm kind of happy I only called. Looks pretty strong. Aces, okay. Oh, awesome. Oh, that perks me right up. Wait, are you planning something? Oh, okay. Well, hands are tight. Let's get it in. Not a horrible flop either. Neither is to say horrible run out. Shazam! That's a much nicer splash. This one I want to be fighting for. You press doc, stop trying to bluff me so many times. Well, is it working? Holy moly. How much can you bet? So you're betting... So you bet pot, right? Yeah, he does bet pot. Well, me too. Aw, spoil sport. Sometimes. I don't have a follow-up. Had he said yes, I would have said, you know, no, I'm not stopping. If you're saying sometimes, then I'm not sure. Okay. There is some potential here. Like, do I get to call? Let's see. Oh. I'll also check if I get to open in the first place. Go with the small sizing. Hopefully he has a jack. Goes for the spite call. Where's the straight? Nope, nope, okay. Let's see, that was... Cutoff effectively? Yeah, I think that's fine. Queen 10 and 8. Feels okay. Yep. No question about it. Oh, what can I say, the press dog? Thello showed me the joys of betting. He really changed, in a very certain aspect, turned my mindset around 180 degrees. In the past, I was always sitting here. I've said it a few times, but it bears repeating. In the past, I've always been sitting here like, oh man, what can he have that beats me? And now I don't think that at all anymore. Now I always think, if I bet here, he has to fold, right? some, yeah, for sure overdoing that, but the king is actually a pretty good card for me. And here, I remember the spot very specifically. This is very like a hand that I played with Thello where I checked and he was like, no, you can't check here, this king is awesome for you. Might have been different positions, might have been a rainbow board, whatever, but it was similar enough, I feel. Check it out, man. Check it out. Never seen before. At least not in ages. Like, not in a year. Unless it was fluke. Tight aggro. Tight aggro. Likewise. Yet again. Ain't stopping here. And just to put the cherry on the cream. Tight aggro yet again. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the next weeks, for the next month. I now am very aware of what serves me best studying next. Not quite sure why I didn't bet here, for example. But yeah, I'm excited. Looking forward to how my game is going to change and hopefully improve. Okay. Ooh. Bring it on. Bring it on. Cool. What do you got then? What do you got? I got nothing. When the race is ever good here. Now we got a little bit lucky, but I like it. Okay, I take that. He does have some 6/4s in the big blind, I guess, but screw it. Screw it. Ha! Oh, it's you, huh? Much rather have a 5 than a 6, but against him I do want to call. See what happens down the road here. This is not a good run out. Don't think I can call again, which is a pity, because just based on that one hand I saw earlier, this guy isn't shy about putting money in with nothing. That's pretty okay. Incidentally, so is this. You do take it out. What did this gentleman bet there? Might be fun to see. Here on table 4 a few hands ago. Just quit doing that. Ah. Healthy dose of nothing as well. Wait, where? Here. I think I'm bluffing enough. I am tempted, but I do have the missed clubs here. Might not make the most excellent spot for it. Whatever. Why the hell did I open this? Holy shit. What do we do here? So here I'm just gonna let go. I'm not even sure why I opened this in the first place. Okay. So this started out super multi-way and they ended up calling us half pot size bet. It was a little bit wild because these two guys were still in the hand and you know, they could have still raised on the flop. But we certainly turn intriguing. Now hang on. I wish I knew who the pre-flop raiser was. Should we go for it? So I have a bad feeling about this one. Bad feeling confirmed. We're up against kings, huh? No! Nice! Shazam! Shazam for good. Holy shit, we're now up 7 buy-ins. Okay. I am fine with that. You know what, here, he bet really small on this King X. He bet like a third. I think I should call, see a turn. There are a bunch of nice turns. Giving us wraps, sometimes a set. You have a backdoor flush draw as well there? Okay. Did we? No, we didn't have that. Nut gutter, overpair, and a decent flush draw. Well, if you bet the flop, I'm not quite sure why this is slowing him down. But whatever. Yeah. No. What? Okay. I am not sure what happened there. Double gutter, nut flush draw, top pair. Let's go with it. Certainly makes rivers easier. Screw it. We are on the screw train today. Well, against that hand, we were doing more than alright. Okay. We have our fair share of luck tonight. Can't argue with the other guy taking one down here and there. In a splash pot, we're in the mix. Pair the nut gutter as well. Like keep it small, that'd be cool. Yeah, that would be fine. Turn 2 pair up here. Okay. Oh, and actually get it down to heads up. I get a double gutter now. Okay. Oof. Now that's a nasty sizing. Alright. So even though I've only been on for 2 hours, 50 minutes at this point, I think I'm about to call it a night, and what a fun one it has been. Yeah. A few more hands, obviously, but... Well, I guess here we're down to heads up. That lends itself to close this table sooner than later in that case. Cool. Oh, Purple Pills is on. Alright, playing MTT tournaments. MTT tournaments? I think that's most tournaments, right? Playing PLO tournaments, PLO MTTs a lot. He's a good guy. I like MTT. He's a very, very strong MTT game. I like MTT, I like PLO. Oh god, I think... You guys just try to translate everything I'm saying to proper English in your head right now, because I am apparently unable to do that. What I'm trying to say is, in a minute or two, or 3 or 4, we'll head over to Purple Pills' channel. See what he's up to, and he normally plays PLO MTTs up to very decent buy-ins. And does so rather well, to put it mildly. And on top of that, he's a good guy too. Come on, this is a perfect board for you to fold on. Nice. Yeah, let the blinds come around on most tables. And then we'll play the last orbit. Now I'll just have to see how much sleep I'm going to be able to catch tonight, because I'm getting more and more antsy. What with the whole going fishing thing? Okay. In that case. So it looks like we're gonna come in, well, we're certainly gonna come in 4th in the leaderboard for another 40 bucks. This week I won 145.50 from Splash the Pot. Just insane for PLO 10. I mean, there was PLO 50 there for the one session, but that wasn't all that much we took home there. Maybe, I don't remember, it might have been like 30 euros. If it was more, it really wasn't much more. So most of it actually is from PLO 10. I did see a 1000 BB splash, but I didn't take it down, and I got 1/6 of 30% of that. So 60 BB. That's what, that's 6 euros. Yeah, okay, that's not a major contributing factor there either. Instead, I just kept winning small splash pots, I guess. Fighting hard for them. Probably getting lucky in a bunch of them. And made 3rd level of hearts. Well, there, PLO 50 helped, but I would have made 3rd level anyway. Played a little bit more, I would have made 4th, which would have been good for... Yeah, then we would have had... Right now we have 45 euros in cash rewards for the week, plus the 40 for the leaderboard. That's awesome. Next level would have been 67.50 in the Legends rewards, but whatever. Would have, should have, could have. Still a very nice week. You know, I raked 350 bucks at PLO 10 this week, which with this streamer rake back is going to be quite nice as well. Like, what? Okay, that's why nothing's happening. I am up. I'm up more than 6 binds at the moment. Yep, just a smidgen over 6. Very wide open. I'll try not to go too crazy during the last hands. In the past, it was a leak of mine in my limit hold'em days when I was like, it's the last hand. Let's play it hard. Lost so many big bets doing that. Not a profitable approach. Not quite sure what's going on here, since on the other table I was just able to act perfectly normally. Oh, but I got auto-folded on another one? What now? Okay, this be weird. Good timing, I guess Rio is... I get auto-folded here, what the hell? Wait, no, it's the same hand replaying it? Oh, that's a cool bug. Gonna have to send that one to Rio. Let's see if it happens again. Nah. But on this table I can play normally. This is so strange. Here I'm now sitting out. Will be removed. What is happening? Down here the answer is still nothing. Wow. Okay, this is weird. Okay, I'll send this as a clip to RunItOnce. I've never seen behavior like this from the client. Okay, well, I was gonna call it a night anyway. And so we shall. So, thanks for, first of all, as you heard, this will probably have been my last proper poker stream before the break. Maybe I'll do something Tuesday night, but I can't really say. I will do my best to have a study stream tomorrow afternoon using Visions. It will, if it happens, which right now the likelihood is very, very high. It's going to be in the afternoon, like 3-ish in the afternoon, German time, for probably around up to 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, something like that. And then I'll go on my vacation. We'll be gone for the better part of 2 weeks, maybe 2 entire weeks, I'll see. So, thank you for watching what most likely was the last regular stream before the break, and for keeping me some company. In the end, I made, as I said, roughly 6 binds, and it's been a good day. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. Betting, c-betting, bluff raising left and right was entertaining to me. And let's head over to Purple Pills and see what he's up to. Thanks for watching. Have a good time.